be me. Male, 24. First day of detective practice. New station, new people, nervous system barely holding it together. Arrive with one backpack, a notebook, and way too many expectations. Station looks smaller than it did in my imagination. Less TV detective show, more paperwork, old carpet, and burnt coffee smell. Spot a coffee shop next door and go in because caffeine feels safer than people. Warm lighting, espresso smell that hits like a truck. Order something simple so I don't sound like an idiot. Waiting for my drink when I see her. Girl by the window. Jeans, light jacket, hair tied back casually. One leg bouncing to some silent rhythm. Folder on the table, cup next to it. She laughs at something on her phone. Quick and bright, easily noticeable. Then she takes out a notebook. Writes fast, confident, like her thoughts are in a hurry. I stare for 1 second too long. She notices. Eyes sharp but warm, not judgmental. I look away immediately because I'm built out of reflexive fear. Barista hands me the drink. I escape before I start imagining a whole story about her. Head to the station. Inside it smells like paper, dust, and everyone's collective exhaustion. A calm middle-aged woman approaches. You're the new trainee, I confirm, try to sound like a functioning adult. She walks me to an empty desk. You'll shadow someone today. Try not to break anything. Then she calls out, Maya, come here. I turn around. It's her, the girl from the cafe, now wearing a badge. She walks up, relaxed, confident. So, you're the new kid, she says, offering her hand. I shake it and try not to malfunction. Maya, been here about 1.5 years. Ask dumb questions and I'll only judge you a little. Her tone playful, not mean. I brought a notebook, I say, fully prepared to be annoying. She laughs. At least you're honest. Come on, we've got a small case today. We head to the car. She moves fast. I follow. She drives. I sit with my notebook like a dedicated nerd. You from around here? She asks. I answer. Ever seen a real crime scene or still a textbook hero? Definitely textbook. Good. Means the job hasn't crushed your soul yet. She explains the case. Neighbor dispute, missing item. Nothing huge, but everything feels new to me. I write like my life depends on it. She notices. Do you always write this much? Helps me think. Let's hope you can think without paper, too. On scene, I'm basically a walking safety hazard. Stand in the wrong place, block her view, ask too many questions. She handles it with patience, but teases. One more question and I'm charging you. I can pay in notebooks. Dangerous offer. She interviews neighbors smoothly. I watch, take notes, then I try to help. Wrong timing. She gives a quick side-eye but fixes the conversation instantly. Outside, she says, Next time, let me finish first, okay? Sorry. It's fine. Trainee with no mistakes would freak me out more. Drive back quiet. She eventually says, Don't stress. First case is always messy. Back at station, Maya walks past my desk, sees the notebook full. You seriously wrote all that? Yeah. All right, notebook boy. Let's see if that ever pays off. Somehow, I'm already looking forward to tomorrow. A few days pass. Second case shows up. Stolen bike, neighbor drama. Maya drops the folder on my desk. Ready, notebook boy? I nod, but she knows I'm lying. Car ride calmer. She explains things fast. I write everything. Still taking notes like humanity depends on it? She asks. Feels like it. She laughs. You're ridiculous. I like it. Brain shuts down. On scene, she's doing her thing. Confident, smooth. I try not to exist too loudly. Then I spot something. Scratched paint on a storage lock. Subtle, but wrong. Crouch down. Inspect it. Definitely forced. Maya, I call. She walks over. What are you doing there, Goblin? Look. She checks it. Pauses. Huh? No joke. Genuinely surprised. She looks at me differently. Good catch. Ego levels rising. We solve the case. Back to station. We're writing the report. Chief walks in. Where's the report from 3 days ago? Maya freezes. She forgot. Chief annoyed. My brain makes the dumbest heroic decision ever. It was my fault. Maya turns like I just confessed to murder. I wasn't sure about a detail, I add. Asked Maya to recheck. I slowed us down. Chief sighs. Fine. Finish it now. Leaves. Silence. Maya, why did you do that? Me. It's fine. Her. It wasn't you. Me. Didn't matter? Something softens in her face. Don't take the fall for me again, she says quietly. Why not? Because I'm supposed to be your mentor, not someone you clean up after. Pause. But thanks. We finish the report. She's more gentle, asks for my opinion, nudges my arm once. You actually saved me, she says. I deny it. She rolls her eyes softly. End of day. See you tomorrow, she says with a warm smile. Walk home with the stupidest grin. A few days later, third case, simple checkup call. Maya picks me up. She's relaxed. Music low, windows half down. She taps the wheel while talking. She updates me on the case. I write. She nudges me. One day you'll run out of pages. I have backups. Of course you do. She smiles the soft kind. We finish the case smoothly. Teamwork actually functioning. On the way back, she glances at me. You're getting better. Trying not to be a disaster. Oh, you're still a disaster. Just a helpful one. Sunset hits, shift ending. She taps my shoulder. I'll drive you home. In the car, it's quiet, comfortable. She hums to the music. Doesn't rush to leave when we arrive. She just sits there, like she's waiting. I gather courage. I was gonna watch a movie tonight. Old detective film. She turns. The one you told me about? Nod. She smiles gently. Mind if I join? Brain meltdown. We go upstairs. Movie starts. Dim light. Soft atmosphere. She sits close. Halfway through, she shifts. Becomes softer. Quieter. She looks at me. Not the screen. You're not like other trainees, she says. You listen. You care. She smiles faintly. I feel good working with you. I somehow form words. When I first saw you, I thought you were amazing. Still do? She laughs softly. You're impossible. You said you liked that. She looks down, then back up. I like you, she says. Honest, no teasing. I say it back. She leans in. Kiss slow, warm, movie irrelevant now. Later, she rests against me. We shouldn't tell the station yet. I nod. Yeah, let's keep it quiet. She smiles. Secret partners in a detective department. Cute. Her hand finds mine. Warm, steady. And that's when it hits me. Came here for practice. Accidentally found her. Didn't expect it, but glad it happened.